Los Angeles again.
I see that you're doing interviews with people live in person
Hey Leute,
this year.
und willkommen
That's our
zurück
I think it's going to
zu
happen.
Wait, what do you mean that's
Gamescom
if
Opening
everybody
Night Live.
clears is what you're saying?
I think people don't necessarily
Und
realize
ja,
how difficult it is
geht in
to put on these
7 Minuten
shows
los.
in this time. We're
Also
honored that
6
folks
Minuten,
are willing
anderthalb.
to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game
Und
Fest.
das Chef
And we're
Kegli,
gonna do
der
more of
das
that here
moderieren
at
wird.
Opening Night Live. Whereas
Ich
last
habe auch
year, we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a combination hybrid approach to stuff. And we're really
da ja
hoping to
Gamescom
be able
nicht
to do more in-person stuff in December.
stattfindet,
I saw that you
ist es
have
jetzt
a
digital,
musical act booked
die es nicht
for the show.
verstehen.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsey
Ja,
Stirling,
ist eine Liste.
who's going to be
Ich kann das mal
performing
kurz
something
leiser
tied
machen,
to Tales of
wenn man es besser versteht. Es ist so nur erstmal noch gar nicht die Pressekonferenz, die wir eigentlich gucken. In 6 Minuten startet die erst. Wir haben hier eine Liste mit Age of Empires 4, Call of Duty Vanguard, Death Stranding Director's Cut, keine Ahnung, warum das noch ein Thema ist. Devolver Digital, Massive Monsters Ankündigung, Drinkbox Studios Ankündigung, sind geil mit Spiele. Far Cry 6, Genshin Impact, King of Fighters 15, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Saints Row, Reboot, da freue ich mich auch. SIFU, Splitgate, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania, TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, Valheim und Vampire The Masquerade Bloodhunt. Und das sind so die Titel, die gemunkelt werden, halt Halo Infinite und Elden Ring. Also die noch kommen werden. Also ich denke mal nicht, dass GTA dabei ist. Das wird, wenn, eher auf die E3 präsentiert als auf die Gamescom. Oder die Elder Scrolls, das ist genau das gleiche. So, warte mal, was können wir lauter machen?
with the power of PS5. So yes, we're honored to have some stuff from Hideo in the show. I'm excited about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. We've got an awesome announcement about that I think people will be really excited about. And just we've got like a Splitgate, that's really cool. And we're going to be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story of the past month.
Aber laut ist es eingestellt, ist irgendwie leise,
really
ne?
excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was teased last year at Gamescom, and he's going to be showing kind of a new trailer of that game, which just like, I don't know, it's a little bloody and over the top, but it is like so kick-ass and cool that one individual developer can make a game on our stage. Even Valheim, we're doing a cool thing, revealing kind of some details on the next update on that game, and I just, you know, I really like to be very included in the show. But yeah, there'll definitely be some good next gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got, you know, Lego Star Wars, we're gonna Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game I see most in my Twitter feed. People are
so, wir gucken den kurz noch rein. Es ist wiederum voll laut.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me! Drop your weapon, do it now! No, you lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you.
Das werden wir auch zocken. Das ist ja eher bis COD angeschaltet. Soldaten. Okay. Ist laut.
Over there is a demon. They hear you. They hunt you. We can get through this, but only together.
Was wollen wir uns damit sagen, diese komischen Stunden?
I should be home with my son. birthday today.
Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
This is Drop Deck to Mailman 3. Do you copy? Over.
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you all right?
Drop your weapon, do it now!
All right, everyone,
Ton
take
och
a
hetsa.
second. He's not hostile.
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger happy American!
Ja, kann sich sehen lassen. Ach, gibt's sogar ein Spezial. Oh, du Heilige. Ah, nee, muss ich nicht haben. So, was ist da los? Ist noch nicht, ne? Ist 59 haben wir.
Until you are whole again, your essence restored, the waking world will have no want for you.
Dann machen wir mal wieder lauter. Scheiße, ich hab den Wecker hierfür
And with that final appeal for a wish list
für die
edition,
Konferenz vergessen
I'm
auszumachen.
officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching trailers for me with the last half hour or so. As you can see, Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for opening night live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show. I'm Kyle Bossman. Thanks for watching.
Da ist er.
Hello, everyone
Er ist nicht
around
wirklich
the
in
world.
Deutschland,
I'm
oder?
Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom
muss ja da
Opening
sein.
Night Live, a preview
Muss er
of this
sein.
holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the
Von dem
first
Spiel habe
new
ich
look
noch
in
gar
a
nichts
year
gesehen. Ich
at
hab nicht
Lego
die,
Star Wars,
ich
the
bin nicht so
Skywalker
der Fan
Saga,
von
get
Call
an
of Duty.
update on Death Stranding, Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsey Stirling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise.
Stirling ist doch die
Now, all told, more than 40 games will
von
be showcased,
Transformers.
from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you
Versuch doch mal
in
auf Deutsch zu
person
reden.
in 2022.
Ah,
But now it's time to get on with the show.
ja, das kommt ja mit
And we're
zwei
starting
Wörtern auf
with the
Deutsch.
global announcement of a new game.
Auf ein New Game. Oha. Das heißt, das kennt man noch nicht. Kaktus. Shoots. Warte mal, ich guck mal gerade den Chat nach, was sie sagen, was das für ein Spiel ist. Könnte aber auch Beyond Good and Evil sein. Red Dead Redemption 3, jo. Ich denke mal, dass erst GTA kommt. GTA 7, bei dem es schon GTA 6 gekommen war.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
Gucket, ne? Ein bisschen.
Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Aber Saints
What do you guys
Row.
think for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous
Nee, das kommt mir sehr bekannt vor. Es. Saints Row.
Hey guys, what you got in the? Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need him for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of. Go! I got you there! After him!
Oh, okay. Mit Sicherheit. Ich denke auch, dass es Saints Row ist.
Kevin.
Was auch mal präsentiert werden sollte, ist Cyberpunk, ne? DLC.
Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Wahrscheinlich. Ja, Saints Row. Sehr geil. 24. Februar, ich hol's mir. Also ich würde es mir echt holen. Weil ich habe Saints Row 4 gemocht. Das ist einfach nur ein Reboot, ne? Heißt Neuauflage.
There you go, the next Saints Row. And joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This
Ich
is
mochte
an
auch den
exciting
Humor und so.
announcement.
Also,
We
ich fand
just
das
want to
cool.
know, what can you tell us
Das
about
war
the
schon
new Saints Row?
Ewigkeiten
See you
erst
there
Saints
behind
Row
us, right? Your
4.
character.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and
Die
getting
haben
back to your
krasse Haare,
question,
oder? Mit den
I can
Streifen.
tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character
guter Start schon
that
mal,
the player
finde ich.
becomes. And
Als
the
gestern.
boss, along with their 3 friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal
Außerdem ist es immer
empire,
geil,
to be
neue Spiele zu
self-made.
sehen, ne?
That's their whole
Nicht so Spiele, die
mantra,
man
right?
schon
Basically,
präsentiert
it's all
bekommen.
about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have 3 main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
Oh. Okay.
This is
Ist auch
where
schon.
all our dreams come true.
Ja, ist gekauft. Ist gekauft. Ist ja gut. Ist ja gekauft.
And now it's time for another brand new game announcement.
Okay.
First, they conquered
Okay, neu ist es nicht.
greatest evil. And she lay in rest.
Avengers.
Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars. And she lay in rest.
If you'd be so kind.
So komisch, wenn es nicht die echten Schauspieler sind, ne? Oha. Ist das Ghost Rider? Der ITX-Man.
Now our nightmares have come for us. And she must awaken.
Ghost Rider auch geil. Ohne Witz. Wer ist das? Das ist Iron Man? Kenn ich auch nicht so. Ist das neu? Die hatten noch mal ein Spiel vor kurzem präsentiert. Das ist wahrscheinlich die. Ah, das ist wahrscheinlich die Hauptcharaktere, die man sich selbst erstellen kann. Captain America. Okay. Midnight Suns. Okay. Auch von 2K. Oh, nicht schlecht. Na klar, Cinematic, ne? Sieht immer geil aus. Wer ist das?
Hey, who ate the rest of my ramen?
Was? Es ist September? Was stand da was mit 1. September?
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on O&L. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st.
Der müsste ja eigentlich in
Last
Deutschland
week,
sein, ne?
Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for
Okay.
release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators, and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina,
Sowas
were
wäre echt geil für Nix, ja, wenn man da reinkäme.
So it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays
dass man
homage
dann
to someone like
dafür noch
Lyudmila
vielleicht bezahlen
Pavlichenko, who
muss.
is and
Weil das
was
geht ja
one
über
of the
20 Uhr.
deadliest snipers of all time.
All right, well, I love that you guys
nach
take the
normalen
reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here?
So wie halt bei der
Right.
E3,
So, as I
ne?
mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine. And we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Paulina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945.
Oder ist am Tag.
But this wasn't the start of the
Kann
war
auch
for
sein,
Paulina.
dass es wenn am Tag
Paulina
wäre.
started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina in
Weil es am Abend
Stalingrad
besser
and
wäre für alle.
view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Ich hätte nichts dagegen.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. She's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it's about to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to
Okay,
get
wollte
this
schon sagen, jetzt
extended
reicht's
look
jetzt mit
at
dem
Call of
Gespräch.
Duty Vanguard.
Zeig
Enjoy.
mal was. Okay. Das sieht schon geil aus. Das ist Gameplay. Alter. Hut ab. Oh, auf Deutsch. Das ist auf Deutsch. Rein mit dir. Spielt das in Deutschland? Ist auf Englisch. Spielt bestimmt in Deutschland. Bestimmt irgendwas mit Nazis oder sowas. Das Story, ne? Ich überlege echt, ob ich das mal spielen soll. Das sieht ja schon cool aus. Schon interessant aus. Das Szenario ist auch geil. Zweiter Weltkrieg oder so. Aber die Blumentöpfe wirft er jetzt um, oder? Nee. Ach, da oben. Papa. Genau, wer hat das Loch da reingemacht? Boah, das sieht echt sick aus. Boah, das Surround Sound, ne? Ich hab echt gedacht, ich guck so. Ich hab gedacht, komm jetzt in mein Haus reinstürmen. Oha. Sagen, was man will, aber die Entwickler machen die Mustern spielen. Aber die Entwickler machen echt auch, dass das hier jedes Jahr kommt, aber nicht nur das, aber dass die immer so krasse Settings haben, so krasse Qualitäten. Das ist ja gar nicht so leicht, sowas zu herzustellen. Genau, jedes Jahr. Das sieht er nicht. Ah, Activision, genau, so hießen die. Machen einen echt guten Job. Ohne Witz. Ich war gerade überlegen, EA, aber nee, das war ja Battlefield. Es gibt momentan auch so viele Shooter, also da blickt man irgendwie gar nicht drüber. Da gibt es noch Tom Clancy's Spiele. Oh, der war aber so doof. Da war die aber echt. Das war alles geplant, Szenerie. Ja, die großen einfach Call of Duty, Battlefield und Tom Clancy, denke ich mal. Games. Und dann gibt es noch mehr an Shootern. komme leider nicht auf den Namen. Da gab es noch ein Spiel. Dritter Teil rausgekommen oder so, glaube ich. Ich weiß aber den Namen nicht. Hey, die versteckt sich darunter, aber da darf viel gesehen werden. Juni geht, als ob die eine Kamerafahrt macht, oder? So ein bisschen. Ah, das sind Russen. Oh. Deckung. Russen gegen Deutschland. Oh, oh. Ach nein. Ich glaube Deutschland... Ich weiß nicht, Deutschland verliert. Russland ist ein größeres Land. Geht ja ganz schön lang, ne? Ich meine, ich sag nichts dazu, aber... Oh Gott. Okay, jetzt kommt noch mal kurze. Der zweite Teil feiere ich nicht so, aber so im Haus so geil. Ist schon cool gemacht. Das mochte ich mehr, aber die zweite Hälfte war nicht so.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Okay, Multiplayer. Das erst nicht gestern gezeigt haben, ne? Bei ihrem Stream.
To win! To be a Spartan!
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope. and together. Together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
Was stimmt mit der Tor?
To tell us more, I'm excited to welcome Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer, the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago, tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback
Was
from
mit
the
der
fans.
Musik?
It's real.
Ist mir jetzt im Himmel?
And I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing.
Okay.
At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it is.
this holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working
Oh.
so hard.
8.
to land
Dezember
this, and
steht
it's exciting
fest
that,
jetzt.
campaign and
Yeah.
multiplayer
muss mal
will
grad
both
die
be coming
Spiele
this year
aufschlagen.
because it's kind of an important
Ja,
year.
das Spiel
It's
zock ich
the
nicht, aber
20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
endlich kommen mal die Datume
Okay,
alle rein.
well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Horizon 2. Forbidden West.
Get ready.
Auch sehr viele krasse Titel im Dezember, ne? Oh, Controller. Neuer Controller-Design. Boah. Alter. Die Fans? Denk ich mal, ist es ein Muss. Achso, Ersatzteile.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's
Thanks,
take a look
Jeff.
at this.
Geoff Keighley hat sich fassen.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Das kommt für Figur. Eine Collectors, ja, das ist Figur in der Collectors Edition.
Get ready.
Konsole? Okay. Was war das Figur? Weil das so aussah. 15. November.
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy but
Noch ein
adorable
neues Game.
union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Was? Cult of the Lamb? Sagt mir jetzt nix. Ah, das stand ja auch in der Liste. Okay, warte mal. Ich weiß nicht, ob das GEMA ist. Wobei, lass es mal. Weil kein, alles klar. Auf einmal Age of Empires geworden. Einer am Kotzen. Was zum Geil ist das? Opfergabe. Was zum...
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Okay, so ein kleines Team, sagte der. Alles klar. Was ist jetzt das Sinn des Spiels? Okay, das ist im schlauesten Fight-Game, oder? Bin nicht sicher.
I got my pizza. I got my manhole.
That
must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character, that's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use of pizza.
Bin ich nicht so der Fan von Ninja Turtles. Sollte es nicht Megan Fox sein? Frag nur für einen Freund. Hat die ein Mikrofon in der Hand? Was? Okay. Mit Pizza geheilt.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good
Ja, die Deutschen können auch mehrere
the
Sprachen
best
als
thing about
die
that,
Engländer.
both
Die
the
können nur eine.
Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free.
Als die
But
Amerikaner.
for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Mega. Oh, die Musik ist so geil, ne? Ich feiere das. Es geht ja wieder weiter, ne? Ende des Jahres. Zweite Staffel.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players. And now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Up next, a beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic
Kauft Red
when
Bull.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio,
Wo sind
Sonic
jetzt
and
die Flügel?
Tails,
Wo sind
and
die jetzt?
someone
Das sind keine
else who is
Flügel.
set to join the Monkey
Verarsche.
Gang later this year. Check
Verleiht die
this out.
Flügel. Ja, ja, ja. Hi. Arigato. Ozamas. Ja. Hi. Hi. Guck mal, sind die Farben bei mir immer so. Ja, nicht da, der Greenscreen, guck mal. Durchsichtig bin ich. Guck mal, das bin ich weg. Mit dem Grün. Oh, das ist hier weg. Hab ich übrigens eben noch gezeichnet. Guck mal hier. Zeig euch mal. Warum ist das nicht zu sehen? Willst du verarschen? Erkennt ihr den?
Okay, next up, a
Kann man den
game
erkennen?
started by two Stanford
das
University students out of their
Stirnband
dorm.
und
This summer, their first
diese
release,
Schläfen hat ja nur eine
Splitgate,
Person.
started setting records with the open beta. More than
Itachi.
10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best
Da bin
of
ich
arena
momentan dran.
shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get
Nur so am Rande.
even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now. With a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Mal. Splitgate, Season 0. Ah, alles klar. Warum Season 0?
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Ah, ja. Riders Republic. Also von Ubisoft noch gar nichts mehr gehört hat. Bei Beyond Good and Evil 2 und Skull and Bones haben wir nichts von gehört.
I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential.
Ich meine, ich interessiere mich jetzt nicht so
I'm
krass
Suki, by the way.
für die Spiele, aber
It's been years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure,
Und danach kommt Far Cry.
and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level. This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
Dann kam das nochmal raus. 8. August.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries. And the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations!
Hi, I'm Greg Stone and I'm the lead producer
Stell mir auch
for
das
the campaign
Ending
of
ab.
Halo Infinite. And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with
Also ich verstehe Ending, okay, aber warum kein Halo?
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been
Horizon Forbidden West, das kommt auch dieses
and we
Jahr.
look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's
Aber das ist noch so ein krasses
Lastly, a
Spiel.
giant thanks to the
Weißt du, was ich
team.
meine?
Without your tireless
Sowas kommt
dedication,
nämlich gar
we
nicht
wouldn't
drin
be here.
vor.
Thank you.
Ja, Psychonauts kam heute kam das raus. Habe ich wie gesagt durch. Psychonauts. Was ist das hier? Die will ja ein Game Pass, ne? Wie im Stream Game Pass. Game Pass. Stalker war auch so ein Shooter, ne? Ah, Wasteland 3, genau, das ist da auch so ein Shooter. Das ist genau der Teil, den ich meinte.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Was ist das? Dragon? Centauri, Age of Ages. Okay, auch nicht schlecht. Da war starker Schlag auf einmal. viel besser als die Präsentation von gestern. Die haben mir jetzt schon mehr aufgezeigt als die in der kompletten Präsentation von gestern.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
Oh,
it has been a full year since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion.
Ich bin von Lego-Spielen irgendwie gar kein Fan, keine Ahnung. Ich mag das einfach nicht.
And I will not be the last Jedi.
Das habe ich auch früher noch nie gemacht. Das einzige Spiel, was geil war, ist einfach dieses Lego. Aber das weiß ich gar nicht mehr, wie es hieß. Mit dem Pizza ausliefern. Wo man da die Lego-Steine wieder aufbauen muss. Von den Häusern. Und ich hab die mit so Pizza haben wir dann geworfen auf die Leute und so. Das sind so deutsche Roboter oder so, die müsste man irgendwie töten, glaube ich, ne? Oder einfangen, keine Ahnung. Das war geil.
The boy has no patience. He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi.
Und die ist verschwunden.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Ich weiß es gerade nicht, was. Für wann war das? 2022
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and
das
digital.
kommt Fallout 6.
Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Okay, kenn ich nicht.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials.
Okay.
In this horror survival game, you play
Das ist ja
a part
Multiplayer,
of the
ne?
Murkoff Corporation,
okay, ich
your
habe keine
test
Freunde.
subject, in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game, launching in 2022.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here? You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked child. But your behavior. Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self.
Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Muss ja gegen die Dinger kämpfen, ey.
Thank you for volunteering for the therapy.
Ja, das kann ich leider nicht spielen.
Going to get better.
Geht leider nicht, ich hab keine Freunde. Ist nur. Hey? Wurde verschoben auf nächstes Jahr.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Wird verschoben. Aber auch für die neuen Konsolen, oder? Also... Ich habe es nur für alte Konsolen hier stehen. Aber ich will eh so gleich mal alles anschauen. Was ist das denn? Kilis Tour. Nach dem Horrorschock hier runterkommen, ja? Ui, Fragezeichen. Bin gleich verstört. Kommentare. Okay, ich bin raus, schreibt einer. Interessant sieht es aber schon aus. Aber ich weiß nicht, was ich davon halten soll. Geht der Trailer? Erstmal, ja, komm. Wir ballern einfach mal 5 Minuten Trailer rein. Ach, nicht 5 Minuten, ich meinte 20 Minuten. Junge. Ich würde gar keine Epilepsie haben oder so, ne? Hätte eine Warnung machen sollen. Was passiert hier? Auf was für ein Trip bin ich jetzt gerade?
That one
klar.
looks so fun. Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of the simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all
Aber
time.
der kam doch noch bisher noch gar nicht. Obwohl der eigentlich angekündigt wurde. Ich würde gerne den Filmtrailer sehen. Bodycheck. Oh, die Musik.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
Carlo vs. Allosaurus. Aber früher habe ich schon mal die ganzen Dinosaurier-Namen studiert. Wirklich. Keine Ahnung, ich hatte so voll den Kick. Ah, wer heißt der? Wie heißt der? Wie heißt der? Ich war schon 9. November. Okay. Gab noch kein Datum.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains.
Warte,
With
warte,
Far
ich bin
Cry
gleich
6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest
Fable
villain.
gibt's auch noch
From
nix,
Breaking
ne?
Bad
Soll
to
auch
The
dieses Jahr kommen.
Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as the dictator Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit. As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
7. Oktober, bitteschön. Ist ja bald.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
Ich glaube,
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego.
Ich hab
You
ein
spent a lot
gutes
of time
Gefühl.
with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm.
Wegen dem Bösewicht, der muss mitspielen. Wenn der nicht mitspielt, dann ist das Spiel
I
komplett
understand you were forced
am
to endure
Arsch.
15 years of hard labor.
So wie bei
burning
Far Cry 5
tobacco.
fand ich.
I hear you still have
Ich
the
fand den
blade.
Bösewicht sowas von komisch. Mit Jesus.
When Yara becomes paradise,
Gut.
my methods,
Fand ich irgendwie.
no one will care.
Fand ich Pagan oder.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death.
Wie heißt der?
Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision.
To rebuild paradise. A cure.
Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety zone.
Ich kann mir aber nicht die Grafikstil
You want me to kill Anton Castillo?
zuordnen.
Kill a dictator who has raped our land and
Ist
turned
das
our
genau der
people
gleiche
into slaves?
Grafikstil wie 5
Thinking
oder
about it.
sind die jetzt nach hinten
What about you?
rumgegangen? Ein bisschen schlechter gemacht. Alles.
Guerrilla legend.
I am not fearless.
Aber
But I promise you
ist
one
mir
thing.
scheißegal.
I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Eat the fucking lambs.
I cannot wait to
Oh,
play
jetzt
that
kommt,
game and see
Vampire.
Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your play style can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Wie schnell jetzt sie machen, ne? Gerade Far Cry 6 präsentiert, direkt hier bei YouTube.
What
Alter.
is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment.
Habe ich für dieses Jahr, aber keine Ahnung wann. Würde mich auch interessieren. Der erste Teil, der ist uralt. Aber ich denke mal, man muss sich den ersten Teil zocken, oder? Aber würde mich echt gut interessieren, der Teil. Vampiren ist mal was anderes.
An encouraging voice in a time of need.
Na klar, ich hatte dieses eine Spiel gespielt, das mit Vampiren. Das war den Titel nicht. Das ich kurzzeitig beenden musste, weil ich einen neuen PC hatte.
Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Vampire. Das meine ich, Vampire. Oh, 7. Early Access, 7. September.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com.
Alter, so früh?
All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for, some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
So. Ich glaube, das ist
Oh yes, very impressive.
so ein Aufbauspiel.
The engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Ja, mach mal, ja. So die Halterung unten so.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
Park Beyond. Okay.
First announced last year at the PlayStation
nein.
Future of Gaming event,
Das ist
JETT,
dieses
The
Gruppenspiel
Far
von
Shore, comes from
Sony,
Super
ne?
Brothers and Pine
JETT.
Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore
war
a mysterious
sowas von
planet
creepy.
in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization
Ich würde
on
gerne
the
was von
brink of
Lindsey
extinction.
Insights hören.
It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an
Weil
exclusive
da
new look
ist ein
and a
Datum
release
raus,
date.
das
JETT is coming to
der
PS5,
Juli.
PS4,
Und
and
wir haben
Epic
Ende
Game Store
August.
on October 5th.
Was ist mit Lindsey Insight? Das würde mich eher interessieren als JETT.
Sento Elmi Foxton.
One world shone any funds, lies less than
Ihr Mist, Anfars, Zion Vespa.
Doizen Kashishin Aishevika.
Ed Loma Moshten Ben.
Was für eine Sprache?
Traujenixi Fokatsi Prosep.
Banyamal Kabiremba. Urbin Baltic, Monbashen Sal.
Shisvistinel, Dendeon. Jokavema, Digman, Autoblick.
Ist das eine Sprache? Also, hört sich schnell erfunden an, oder?
Hamesta Vatuare. Haha Manfor.
Oder sind verschiedene Sprachen? Ich weiß es gar nicht.
Anfa Duninatlas.
Okay, schreibe ich mir mal auf. Aber ich zock das nicht.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Was? Was?
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part
Davon
of
habe ich gar
PlayStation's
nicht,
State of
also
Play,
das habe ich echt nicht
giving you a
gerechnet, dass
glimpse
jetzt
of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free
ist denn Sony
climbing,
nicht
expanded
dabei?
melee combat,
Da gibt es
and more.
Sony-Spiele, JETT.
At that time, Horizon
Horizon
Forbidden West had
West.
just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development.
Sony ist
On
doch
track,
dabei, was
but a bit
labern die?
uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges
Release.
while keeping our teams
Wir
safe
brauchen
and
nur ein Release,
prioritizing a
dann
healthy work-life balance.
Kauf.
But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel, will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Nächstes Jahr. Ja, okay. Ja, okay. Akzeptiere ich.
And
Februar.
look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you. And it's something our community has been
Voll
asking
viel
about
Dezember,
for a while now.
Februar,
The
ne?
patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on
Aber
PlayStation
richtig
5
viel.
is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on
Ja, ist
September
voll gehypt,
28th
ne, Spiel.
after a
Pass auf, das
successful
ist
summer
wieder...
of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this
Yes,
MMORPG
yes,
as
yes!
it heads
Ich finde
towards
das
its
irgendwie
open beta
lame.
on September 9th.
Es hat
And if you're watching on
Multiplayer,
Twitch,
aber...
make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin
Ist das schon
by
draußen,
watching
oder nicht?
15 minutes of this very show. And
Oh.
after the world premiere, check
Kein
out my
Steam, ich hab Steam
interview with game
geöffnet.
director Scott Lane. Take a look.
Alter, was geht denn jetzt ab? Das sind so Titel, die gar nicht confirmed sind, ne?
The stories you've heard.
Es fehlt noch die Zeit, da bin ich glücklich.
The whole truth. The island is indeed
Amazon?
a place of legend.
So, dieses Amazon Games Logo.
There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply
Ja, ich muss grad mal...
vanished.
Ja, leider hat man nichts gesehen von Horizon, aber ist mir scheißegal. Dass die ein Titel-Update gemacht haben, ist mir schnurzpiep egal. Hauptsache, wie kam ein Release, wo man sich drauf festlegen kann.
Your ship is stocked and your crew.
Genau das gleiche gilt auch für Live Inside. Naja. Ich wollte... Ich esse ein bisschen, aber ich mach gerade mal einen Ton mal aus dabei, weil es irgendwie unhöflich ist.
We can pretend no longer. This corruption must be stopped. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first
Was geht denn
open-world
ab mit
action
Marvel?
RPG on
Die
mobile,
haben
an ambitious new game
Guardians
that
of the
allows players
Galaxy,
to
was bald
customize their
kommt.
favorite
Das
superhero
eine Game,
and
jetzt das hier.
experience a brand new action-packed story.
Ich meine, da wäre
Let's
noch
take
was
a look
mit
at this
Wakanda,
exclusive
ne?
launch
Forever.
trailer for Marvel Future Revolution,
Ey, das ist
available
mal
to
den
download
los.
today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
Am Höhenbahn.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Aber ich glaube, das ist nichts Großes.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
You can't win!
On your knees.
I have come for your help, my sister. Bring it on.
Black Widow. Kurz in den Film geguckt, der war geil.
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Tales of Arise marks the 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsey Stirling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Ach, Lindsey Stirling ist... Ich hab Lindsey Lohan im Kopf gehabt. Von Transformers, genau. Das ist die Geigenspielerin auf YouTube. Die mit dem bekannten Geigenspieler... Ach, ich hab den Namen jetzt nicht im Kopf. Das erste Lied war, was ich schon gehört habe, war schon weit. Skyrim. Übertreib doch mal. War gut, ne? David Garrett, genau. Die meine ich. Okay. Lindsey Stirling ist auf Platz 20 der bekanntesten Geigenspieler, also der besten Geigenspieler. Und David Garrett Platz 17. Platz 1 kenne ich überhaupt nicht, das ist ein ganz älterer Herr. Ist Nicola Paganini.
Thank you, Lindsey. That was so beautiful.
Und
The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Kommt das nicht bald? Mobile, oh Gott. Ich glaube, das Ende wird Elden Ring haben. Jede Wette, Elden Ring ist das Ende. Oder halt so ein Titel, den wir noch nicht kennen. Entweder ist Elden Ring vorletztes Spiel oder letztes Spiel. So.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Was? Ah, okay, es ist das Hauptspiel, also nicht das Mobile Game, sondern das auf PC und bla bla ist.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have two more awards for you. Best Nintendo Switch Game and Best PC Game.
Age of Empires 4 muss auch noch gezeigt werden, ne? Ich hatte auch eine Liste drin.
People, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022, also by
das kommt dieses Jahr raus.
And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
Hä?
I'm Davide
Was mit dem dritten?
Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Hätte man auch noch Pokémon-Steine und Diamant und leuchtende Perle reinbringen können, oder Metroid, da kommt da richtig eigentlich viel von Switch.
And so excited to show you more about the game when the time
Haben die
will
zwei
come.
nominieren.
Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project. And we cannot wait for you to experience
Kann sein, weil Nintendo nicht
Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on
mit all da
PC,
drin sind. Da ist auch
every
gerade
game,
Ubisoft
from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man
Creator
shows, is just one
kein Nintendo
viral tweet
Creator, weißt du,
away
was ich
from
meine?
becoming the
Das
next
Nintendo
big
hält
hit.
sich ja von den
Nominated
allen
for
raus.
Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming
Just Dance,
strategy
ist das ein
hit
reines
Age of
Nintendo-Spiel?
Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment. From Software's Elden Ring. Siberia,
Elden
The
Ring.
World Before from Microids and Koa Labs. And the winner of the Gamescom
Kann
Award
ich
for
schon
Best
sagen.
PC Game 2021 is Siberia, The World Before.
Was?
Congratulations to Koa Labs and
Hä?
Microids.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game
Alle Fragezeichen, hä?
The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom
So Widget.
jury for
So
awarding
Widget.
us today.
Was heißt
So,
Widget?
thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the
Ah, da ist ein reines
behalf of all the team
Ubisoft-Spiel.
and our partners.
Okay.
All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Soka and his family. Benoit was the
Heißt das
creator of the
Zotic?
Siberia series.
Zotic.
And we miss him. We miss him a lot.
Ragged.
Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone
Ragged.
else going to say
Ragged.
something now. Bye-bye.
Ragged. Ragged.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here.
Hört
And
man
I'm
das?
so happy
Ja, ich muss
to be the
gucken.
composer for Siberia the World.
Ragged.
I wanted to
Da,
congratulate the
Ragged.
visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement.
Nein, das
And
schreibe
I
ich nicht.
cannot wait to share with you
Obwohl, nee,
what's
das
to
eine
come.
Wort kann ich.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as
Hello, how are
accessible
you?
and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks
Who
like
are
you,
you?
someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
Who are you?
A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Was ist das denn?
Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The Curse returns. Coming soon.
Okay.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
Persona, ne?
And where are they now?
Weil manchmal gerade mal Fenster zu uns kommen, da Spitzen rein.
No, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Nein, ist Lost Judgment.
To see even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist Deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhasli, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Mickey
What
Mouse.
is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour, the music and the releases have some
Das ist der neue Mickey
longevity
Mouse.
to it. Be
Ist das DJ
upgraded. It
geworden.
would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core. The thing about Core, of course, is
Mickey
people
Mouse
who
für
are passionate
Erwachsene.
about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Okay.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing,
updates.
Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again
Okay,
to bring the
Kooperation mit
perfect
Disney.
guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
Kooperation mit Disney. What the fuck? Dschungelbuch, ne? King Louie. Ah, der war immer cool.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Game Showcase in June.
Okay. Das kommt mir sehr bekannt vor. Warte mal. Dieses Pixelart in so modernem Stil halt, ne? Replace it? Ich weiß es gar nicht.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year,
Hat man
Age of
gestern
Empires 4 is in
gesehen.
full force
Aber
with an
halt so
exclusive
komisch, ne?
gameplay reveal for you. A new
So ein
campaign and a
Echtzeit-Trailer.
new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th.
Wie so
Check it out.
ein Ding funktioniert.
The pages of history are filled with moments
Hätten ja auch eigentlich
that
gestern zeigen
determine
können,
an
so ein richtiger
empire's
Trailer.
fate. Every decision
Naja.
can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire?
Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube, das ist was für einen Stream, ne?
No matter how large
Ich werde
came
den
from
Stream
humble
mal
beginnings.
antesten.
Some invested in advancing technology.
Aber Let's Play würde ich eher nicht sagen.
Most powerful armies. How will you use your resources
Weil ich mal einen YouTube-Stream mal mache, das Spiel zu spielen. Könnte ich ja schon machen. Hey, Bock macht das schon. Ja, kann ich mal machen, ne? Also am Samstag einfach mal Age of Empires zocken. Ich glaube, das habe ich sogar auf 28. Oktober stehen. Ja.
Earlier this year, Valheim,
Valheim.
a brutal
Stimmt, das war auch noch
exploration
eine
and survival
Liste.
game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000 players, the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Ist ja eigentlich für jeden was dabei, ne? Finde ich. So Indies waren auch dabei gewesen. 3 Stück. Oder 4 sogar. Dann Shooter. So Rollenspiele. Multiplayer-Games, Vorreis zum Beispiel. Ist eigentlich was für jeden dabei gewesen. Mobile Games sogar auch. Ist das jetzt ein Spiel oder eine Serie? Kann ich mir nicht als Serie vorstellen. Alles weggeschüttet, guck mal. So, alles drüber kippen. Head and Home. Ist das ein DC? Bestimmt, 16. September ist ja bald.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turned out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021.
Komm mal, Weisen verbinden wir es.
Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures,
das ist auch kein
House of
reines
Ashes by Supermassive
Sony-Spiel.
Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェアの北尾です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。
Ist nicht so meins.
エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生か
Das ist eher was für Leute, die Dark Souls, Demon's Souls und so zocken.
新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Jetzt kommt Elden Ring, oder? Nee. Crossfire X.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live, and hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Der kommt mir irgendwie so bekannt vor. Ich sag nur ein Let's Player, der mit T anfängt. Danach folgen Buchstaben O, B, I, N, A, T, O, R. LP. Geh mal. Geh mal.
Only. Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild. Red Bull gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
diese sleepy Dinger, ne? Das ist einfach nur langweilig. Dann geht er, haut er ab, wenn das langweilig ist. Voll Idioten. Ob sie nur zeigen, dass es langweilig ist. Wir wollen ja nur Aufmerksamkeit, die Leute.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's one-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Orchester. Wie groß die Flöten sind, ne? Das wären Figuren gewesen.
Slowclap revealed SIFU earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that SIFU has a release date. Here's
Merkmal hat, dass man den ganzen Spielüberlauf hat. Immer nur schlagen, schlagen, schlagen. Das ist doch immer ist doch langweilig, oder? Keine Alternativen da. Das Spiel braucht eine Story. Eine gute sogar. Um mich zu toppen. Er kämpft da so lange, bis er alt wird. Das ist die Story. Okay, 22.2. Auch nächstes Jahr.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Schon wieder.
Thank you, Jeff.
Bye.
Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project.
Ja, moin, Games hat ein eigenes Spiel. Ah, alles klar.
Need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the
was ist
new
das jetzt?
features, missions, and more
Ja, wir hatten
that
doch
you'll
vor kurzem
encounter when the game
PC-Version.
arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended
Ist das
look
wie eine Neuverfassung
prepared
oder was?
just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Verstehe ich jetzt nicht. Also für PS5 oder was? Aber hatte ich doch für PS5 gezockt, oder? Upgrade. War ein geiles, ist ein geiles Spiel gewesen. Aber was ist dann jetzt neu? Jetpack, alles klar.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery. One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances.
Also so neue Sachen, Elemente, die
enabling you to develop even more
Ich würde gerne ein neues
creative
Spiel von
ways to
dem haben.
deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
Wird dann ein Horrorspiel arbeiten, oder?
You should have more faith in yourself.
Also ein Roboter-Transporter.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also. If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Der Arme. New Facilities? Heißt was? Neue Gesichter da.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score.
Geht aber länger als 2 Stunden, oder?
As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Man kann die Boss-Level neu starten. Habe ich gar keinen Bock. Nee. Klar, man kriegt da diese
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room.
Ich will keine GEMA haben. Was ist das denn jetzt für eine Dose? Ich will keine GEMA haben, deswegen. Den mal ausmachen. Also. Okay, wir können wieder. So, ja, aber scheiße, ob das GEMA-Lied ist. Ah, neue Mission, okay.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Ah, das ist das, was sie letztes Mal vorgestellt hatten, wo da in die Kiste gegangen ist, ne? Aber ich würde echt feiern, wenn der nächste Teil käme. Oder ein anderes Horrorspiel. Das würde ich echt feiern.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Deswegen war es schon geil. Es war irgendwie leer gewesen, die Welt, aber hat mich irgendwie gar nicht so gestört. Ich fuhr da mit dem Auto rum. Oder mit, Motorrad, ne? Motorrad. Wenn man da die ganzen Straßen gebaut hat, dann kommt man echt fit rum.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
Tony Hawk, ey.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
What the fuck? Das sind zwar spaßige Gimmicks, aber müssen nicht nochmal zucken. Noch lieber. Ja, 2 Stunden sind gut rum. Hey. Was ist denn das jetzt? Hä? Voll der fette Wal. Okay. Also nächsten Monat. Ein Monat.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
War sehr gut. Hat mir sehr gut gefallen. Pass auf. Ich hätte wieder mal ausrasten. Bad Ending. Bad Ending. Junge, mach doch selber sowas. Ohne Witz, ey. Ja. Das hatte ich auch gedacht, aber ist nicht. Wie die halt mal alle ausflippen. F.
I think so. Yeah, he's saying goodbye now.
Was jetzt? Ja, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns dann morgen, ne? Ich will es nicht in die Länge ziehen. Okay. Achso.
Hello and welcome to IGN's Gamescom 2021 opening night live after show. We just got a ton of exciting new video game news and reveals courtesy of Jeff Keighley's big Gamescom opening night live showcase. And we've got lots of stuff to discuss, including Halo Infinite, Marvel's Midnight Suns, and Far Cry 6. Here to help me break it all down are my amazing and knowledgeable co-hosts Tina Amini and Paris Lilly. Hello, friends.
How you doing?
Thank you for having us. Of course, thank you for joining us. That was a really fun show. Lots of video games that I look